Hello everyone, this is Gabe. Welcome to my channel. I am going to do a video today on my watch collection. I'm going to go over some watches that I have. In my current collection, I am going to do this kind of fast because I will be doing extended detailed reviews on each watch. But I just want you to see kind of what my collection looks like. Let's start off with this cool shirt from the Shed Aquarium. I live in Indiana now, but I'm originally from Chicago, so if you guys ever go to Chicago, visit the Shed Aquarium. It's awesome. I recently took my baby boy there. He's 9 months old, and he seemed really excited, and I don't know, I just wanted to make the recommendation if anyone is in Chicago or planning on visiting Chicago. But let's start with my collection. Okay, so first thing I'm going to go over with is what I'm currently wearing. I'm going to take it off right now. So what I'm wearing is the Hamilton Open Heart Jazzmaster. So when you look at it, you can tell that it has an open heart that shows the movement. It's a blue dial with a alligator strap. So that's what I'm wearing right now. Anyway, so next watch that I will show you is one of my favorite watches that I have from my favorite two brands. This is a collaboration of Swatch and Omega. This is my Omega Moon Swatch Speedmaster. You can tell that it has a Velcro strap on it. It'll say Speedmaster in the back. It'll have Moon Swatch as well in the back, and also this is the Mission to Neptune model. There's a lot of different ones. I think they're all really cool, but this was my favorite color combination, so that's why I got this one. When you look at the back of this one, you can see it has the planet of Neptune in the back. So, but I'll be doing a detailed review on this watch as well as all the rest of them. So anyway, my next watch that I have to show you is my Movado. This is my Movado Bold Fusion Automatic. I actually really like this watch. I think it's really cool. It's in the back, actually, you can see that it has a rose gold case in the back, which I think is really cool. And then the movement shows. The finishing on the movement is not as impressive, but the watch design is actually really nice. And the strap is a very different kind of strap to other bracelets and straps from other watches. Plus an automatic, and that's what I love. I like mechanical movement or automatic. You know, I'm not a big fan of quartz, even though I do like some quartz, but I prefer automatic or manual wind watches. Anyway, my next watch I'm going to show you. This was a gift from my sister. This is a brand Sterling. This is Sterling Chrono. It's a green dial, if you can see the green. What can I say about this watch? I'll do a review on it, but I just like it because of the green dial. Other than that, it's not the best quality watch, and but it's not a very expensive watch either. So anyway, my next watch is one of my favorite watches, one of my least expensive, but one of the coolest. It still has a tag in it, but I wear it at home, and it's a Casio Databank. If you guys ever saw, guys and girls, sorry, if you ever saw Back to the Future, Michael J. Fox wears this in the movie, which is why I got it, because I like that movie. But anyway, it's a cool watch. It's definitely a cool watch. My next watch is my most recent purchase. This watch here is my Graham Chronofighter 1695. So it has a black dial, even though it looks blue from far away, but it's actually black. It also, in the back, has the Greenwich Royal Conservatory emblem, and then it has a little cyclops where it shows the movement as well, which I love. I love this watch. This watch is so awesome. I can't wait to do a review on this and show you why it's so cool. Now, for my coolest watch, this is my coolest watch. This is my favorite watch. This is like my holy grail watch right now. So, if you were to look at it, it's hard to see, but if you were to look at it from closer, you can see that it has a skeleton type design, but it's a smoked out crystal sapphire, so it doesn't look so evident unless you look from close. But this is my Rado Captain Cook high-tech ceramic watch, and it is so cool. Even the back is cool. It's got the anchor and the movement of the back. It's just such a cool watch. It's maybe it doesn't do it justice now, but when I do the detailed review, you'll see why. This watch, it is an amazing, amazing watch. So that's my Rado high-tech ceramic Captain Cook. Anyway, for my next watch that I'm going to show you my Casio World Time. This is my Casio World Time. What can I say about my Casio World Time? It is, you know, a $30 watch that has all the time zones, and it has great illumination. It's got the map on the top right corner, and you know, it has a 10-year battery life warranty. You know, for under 30 bucks, this watch is a great, great watch. And with this stainless steel material on the bracelet, I think it gives it kind of like a classy look. So like, if you want to wear it to work, to a meeting, you can do that. If you want to wear it going out on a date, you can. It actually, you know, these are kind of quirky watches. You know, the Data Bank Casio as well as this World Time, but I think this one is easier to pull off with almost any attire, really. It's a really cool watch. So anyway, yep, Casio World Time. Best watch on 30 bucks, in my opinion. I have here another watch to show you. It is my Maserati date, Potenza. So this is, if you never knew, I didn't know this until I got this watch. Maserati makes watches, so I didn't notice. This is the same Maserati company that makes cars. You know, like the Gran Turismo, the Ghibli. You know, they make different models of cars. Probably the Gran Turismo is the most famous one. That coupe, I like it. So anyway, my mom, she went to Italy a few years ago, and she got me this watch. And at first, I was like, oh, I can't believe she got me a Maserati watch. You know, I'd rather have a Maserati car. You know, anyway. But no, you know, it was a great gift because actually I like this watch a lot. You know, when I do a review, you'll get to see it. It has a very interesting design, but you'll notice that it's a very the diameter of the watch is small. It's a 35 millimeter, so it does look small, but it actually varies very well. And the leather strap on this is very comfortable and very durable, very, very durable. No wear and tear on it. And I've worn it so many times for so many years. Okay, great. So now I have one last watch to show, but I can't tell you what model it is because I don't know what a model. This is my Seiko watch that has chronographs on it. This was my first watch. I actually got two first watches from my grandfather when I was 9 or 10. It was like, well, 9 or 10 years old. When we went to visit my grandfather in the Bronx, New York, because you know that's where he lives, and he's a watch salesman. So one day we picked him up from work. He got off, his shift was off, and we wanted to surprise him, so we picked him up. And he took out two watches, and he showed them to me, and he said, "Which one do you want? You want the Movado or the Seiko?" The Movado was a Movado Iliro. And you know, he actually ended up giving me both, and you know, it has a lot of sentimental value for me. It's this watch I've checked online for similar looking watches. It's probably worth like $10. You know, you can probably get one for $20 online. But you know, it's one of those sentimental things. You know, my grandfather gave to me. And look at me now. Now I love watches. I'm a watch enthusiast. You know, at that time, I didn't even want to watch. I didn't care for it. I was 9 or 10, you know, and all I wanted like maybe like a PlayStation, or I wanted like football or basketball. You know, I never thought of watches, but I gotta tell you, like, you know, it's interesting how life works. You know, so it's kind of like fate. You know, just maybe about 7, 8 years ago, I asked my mom if she still had the watches that my grandfather gave me, and my mom gave it to me, and ever since then I started to become more interested in watches, and learning and getting knowledge on watches, and now I love watches. So yeah, this is probably my most valuable watch that I have. that's where it all kind of began in a way, per se. So anyway, I'm gonna do a review on all of these watches. So I hope you watch, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and stay tuned for these watch models. I'm also gonna do a review on other watch models. They're not watches that I own, but they are watches that I've had exposure to via people lending them to me, so that way I could do a review on it. But unfortunately, I don't own those. Hopefully one day I will own the other ones I'm going to do a review on. But one step at a time, right? But anyway, thank you for watching this channel.